you guys? How's it going? How is it going, guys? It's the final countdown to this Saturday when we do finally finish this game. It's been a long time. It's been... Actually, I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. When did we start this? When did we start run number 1? Let's have a look-see. Okay, we started this. Man, we've done a lot of streams on this. 2 months ago. What was the actual date? It doesn't say? I don't know. We'll find a way to look it up before the finale. But we've been doing this for 2 months. It has been about 130 hours so far. And we're ready to do it. We're ready to do it. We just have a couple little things to do. Basically just to be like, feel like really good for it. But mainly, I would actually be feeling confident enough to do it tonight. But I want to do it on a Saturday because I want you guys to have the best chance all of being able to get there. So, as it says in the pinned comment, this Saturday, 9 p.m. Australian Daylight Time. Otherwise, all the other times are in the comments. So make sure you're there. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Guys, we're going to kick off with a couple little daily Pokemon games just while you guys come on in. I'd never played any of these before. So hopefully they're fun. I don't know what Pokédoodle is. I assume it's like a Wordle style game, but I don't know. Guess. Okay. We just guess without any clues, and then I assume we're going to get some kind of clues. Wait, can I change generations? Gen 1 only. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Gen 1 only. Let's go. Alakazam. Boom. Okay. Okay. It is Gen 1, which we knew it had to be. Habitats. I didn't even know they had habitats. The color, yellow-brown. That's so funny. I guess is orange because maybe it's either yellow or brown. And then all these are wrong. So it's not a stage 3 evolution. It's a double typing. It's not a psychic. Okay. Let's pivot. Let's pivot to something else. Let's try what's just like totally different. What about what's dual typing in Gen 1? I don't even know. Maybe they're like Gen type these days. Let's try Wigglytuff. Okay. Nice. Okay, so it's normal type, but it's got a second typing. Maybe it's like a bird. Maybe it's Pidgeotto. Fully evolved? No. Yeah, so it is evolution stage 2. It's a normal something, which makes me think normal flying. I don't know what else there would be in Gen 1. Not fully evolved. It's not pink. Yellow, brown. Oh, I think Pidgeotto is a really good guess here. Pidgeotto. Got it in 3. Nice. Nice. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. That's that game. And then what was this silhouette one? Horner. Okay. Okay. This one's a bit easy. Oh, Zoom. Oh, this looks fun. Who's that? Is that Cubone's leg? No. It's definitely a foot. It's definitely someone's foot. Kangaskhan? No. Wait, is that Charizard's foot? I thought Charizard was more orange than that. But just based on the stance, I think it's... What? Is it just Charmander? Wow. I would have put him down as much more orange than that. I like this website. I like all the confetti. All right, next one. I just opened up like 4 daily games. I never played any of them, okay? All right. Okay, I'm thinking of Pokemon. Guess which? You have 9 guesses left. Okay. Let's go Gengar. Now, okay, generations up, higher, weighs more. The typings are wrong as well. Okay, I mean, this is going to be tough because I don't know all the, like there's 9 gens, right? I just don't know them that well. But let's just go up generations and something big, different typings. Let's go Steelix. Okay. Weighs less, is smaller, still generations up. So we're into Gen 3. I don't know. I don't think I could do these ones. I just don't know them well enough. Let's go for one of the ones in my game right now. Let's go for like Groddle. More generations up. Okay. And bigger than Groddle. Wow, that's pretty big. I feel like he's pretty big. We haven't even got the typing yet. Gen 4. Let's go Abomasnow. Still generations up. I don't think I'm going to know it. I don't know anything after, pretty much after Gen 4. I'm honestly in massive trouble. I don't know it. Let's go to the next one. I can't, like, I just won't get it. I just won't get it. Okay, Pokemon of the day. Like I said, I've never played these before, but let's hope this one isn't just all of them. Let's go a new one. Let's go Arcanine. Okay, Gen 1 is correct, I think. That's good. Not fire, not fire. Smaller. Okay. Okay, let's go Jigglypuff. Okay, bigger than Jigglypuff. Somewhere between 0.5 meter and 1.9 meters. And over 5 kilos. Okay, wow, Arcanine, 155 kilos? Oh yeah, he's pretty big. He's pretty big. Okay, what about Electabuzz? Not electric, not normal fairy, not fire. That was a good guess. Everything checked out. It was a good guess. And we're getting smaller than Electabuzz, still taller though. Okay. What about Ekans? Poison type. Oh. Yellow? So it's something poison. Something poison, and it's smaller than 2 meters. What about Ivysaur? Okay, we got it. Gen 1, grass poison, bigger and more. Surely not Venusaur, right? Oh, Venonat's a good call, actually. Oh, it's bug poison. Dang it. Grass poison. Okay, I'm going Venusaur. Okay. I did think he'd weigh more, but I don't know. How many guesses do we get? What are we up to? This is 7. Surely we only get 1 or 2 more. Grass poison? Victory Bell? Yes! We got it. We got it. I couldn't think of any other grass poisons. All right, not too bad. Name the Pokemon from the series of clues by typing in the green box. For every incorrect guess, you'll get another clue. Try to guess the Pokemon in the fewest attempts. You get 5 goes. Okay. This is trio of close-ups. Okay. I don't recognize anything here. But let's go Lucario. Okay. The chain is made from toxins that enhance capabilities. The chain? This just feels like one I don't know, doesn't it? Wheezing. Generation 9. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't know it. Retainer Pokemon. I don't know it. What's the key one called? Clink? I don't know it. Can you just tell me? Then we at least learn. Yeah, I've never seen that guy in my life. Monkey Dory? I've never heard of that Pokemon in my life. Okay. All right, last one. Pokemantle, like Semantle, how close you are, you get a smaller number. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's go Squirtle. Okay, 1,021. That feels bad. We want to get this rank right down to like 1, right? Or like obviously 1, but like we want to get it down to like 50. And I don't know what this number goes up to. So let's try something totally different. Let's try like Turtwig. Okay, we went further away. Okay, let's go for a fire one. Let's go Tepig. Let's just go starters, see how we go. Okay, we're getting better. We're thinking maybe fire. Let's go Flareon. Okay, we're getting better. Still going fire. Let's go. If it was an evolution, we'd be way closer. Maybe we try like a different gen. Chandelier. Further away. Okay. I feel like this number like isn't. Oh, it's Ghost Fire. I didn't even know that. I mean, what's even fire type? What's up, Reezy Bing? Welcome. I don't know. Any of these ones that have like too many generations, I just am like out. And in the real version of this game, even on its own, is too hard for me. Who's a fire? Who's a fire? Come on. I don't know. I don't know enough later Pokemon types. All right, let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. This is fun, but, you know, we don't need it. We don't need it. Okay, we got some missions today, you guys. The first one is check out Mons versus Cynthia. Okay, so we've teched out, if you want to see, can I show you? I have got, I'll just put it over here. It's going to be a bit sketch, but I have got a spreadsheet that I've put all of the fights into so far, except for Cynthia, and we're basically not going to do it. We're not really going to do it. Gauntlet, this one. Okay, here, you look into this. So this is the team. I've got some notes. This is Aaron. This is Aaron's 4 different teams. This is Bertha. Bertha's 4 teams. Flint's 4 teams. Lucian's 4 teams. And then there's Cynthia. Now what we need to do is, these are all Cynthia's Pokemon here. So across her 4 teams, she has that many Pokemon, 12. And we need to work out which Pokemon of ours is the best counter for each one. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm keen to do. Because that's going to help me to basically know who to switch into. Because we're not going to plan for the battles because it's just so far down the line that we don't know what's happening anymore. So the best thing for us to do is just to make sure we've got good counters for everything. That's pretty much it. So, speaking of, let's get our calculator up. And I'll put it over here. Okay, so starting off with the Spiritomb. I believe all the Spiritombs are the same because there is a couple. So, and we'll just make our team over this side here. And then we'll be able to... Wait, you guys can see this, right? Yep. And then we'll be able to check based on that. So, for Spiritomb, let's have a look. We got to build our team. We have got Togekiss, We've got Bastiodon. We've got Eradicate. We've got Typhlosion. We've got Darkrai. And we've got Kingdra. Okay, this is our team. So, Spirit Team versus my Togekiss. Let's have a look. Okay, Togekiss is really good. It's got a one-shot kill. It is probably, yeah, it's faster. And it is immune to nearly everything. And the Dark Pulse does next to nothing. So let's say for now, Togekiss is very good. And Moonblast is a 1-hit KO. Cool. Togekiss is just a beast, hey? It's just good. Let's see how these ones go. Also pretty good. Also pretty good. Bastiodon is pretty solid here. Taunt, Stealth Rock, Head Smash. Yeah. It's not bad either. Should I add a line? Can you add a line? Insert a row below. Okay. Bastiodon, also good. I'm just going to make a note of anyone that's good. Okay. Next up. Oh, well, let's look through the rest of them. Not great. Not great. Typhlosion. Not too bad. Doesn't have the kill. Not as good. Darkrai is not bad. Not bad. But it doesn't have as good enough counter, really. And then Kingdra, also not bad. I mean, Toke is definitely the play. Definitely the play. I'll give it a little bold. All right, next up we want to check is the Roserade. Here it is. So starting once again with the Togekiss. Now, it's got a Sludge Bomb and it's faster. So this is where the counter is not so good. And we can't do much to it either. So not ideal. It's got Technician as well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we're obviously much slower here, but it does wall pretty good and Head Smash is not bad. Definitely not. It's definitely nothing to sneeze at. Not too bad. Let's check Eradicate. Bad. Eradicate is just not very good counter for anyone. He's kind of a setup, a late game setup. And that's honestly it. Okay. Typhlosion's pretty good. It's got multiple kills, one-shot kills, and it's faster. So we can write this down. Flamethrower is a 1-hit KO. And it takes most hits. It doesn't take a Sludge Bomb crit, but it takes everything else. Sleeping Powder is pretty scary. But that's good to know. Darkrai, how do you go? Not very good. And Kingdra, sorry. Not bad. No, not very good. Not very good. Okay, so just Typhlosion. Now, Melodic. This one I'm kind of worried about. Melodic is like the tank of the team. She has a Melodic in most of her teams. Let's check, actually. So, Cynthia has got... This is my Nuzlocke tracker, by the way, you guys. We're all the way through it, so you haven't seen this in a while. But as you can see, we started with Barry, first gym, Rourke, and then we did Mars, Cheryl, Gardenia, second gym, Jupiter, Lucas, Mira, Aaron, Fantina, third gym. We're all the way through. We're all the way through here to Elite Four. And as you can see, if you're not familiar with Renegade Platinum, Elite Four has 4 teams per player and you get a random one. That's why we have to do this prep now because it is actually crazy. Now, Cynthia, we're not prepping for as much, but I just wanted to check. She does have Melodic in all 4 teams. Now, Roserade, we just checked, is only in 2 of the teams. Spiritomb is in 3 of the teams. So we really want to have a good counter for this Melodic because it's definitely coming up because it's definitely in the team. Speaking of, let's have a look. So we need to be able to like 2-shot kill it because it's got Recover, it's got Hypnosis, it's got Ice Beam Surf. It is a wall. Like it is a stall mon and we don't need it. We need it to go. I just don't know what... I don't think we've actually got a good counter for it, to be honest. Water Fairy? I don't know. We'll see. What's like... Let's see what this says. Melodic. Poison, Grass, Electric. 3 things we kind of don't have. Is the truth? We have a little bit of poison available to us. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so Togekiss, not very good. Not very good. Ken Wall, but not good. Bastiodon, also not great. We need big damage here. We need big damage. Raticate's got potential. Oh, it's got Wild Charge. Could be very good. But Surf nearly kills it. We are a lot faster. And we are going to be able to... Hang on a sec. Let me get up my... So any of our male Pokemon, which is only Togekiss and the Wall, might need to be doing some captivating here. If he gets captivated down to -2, she, I should say, that's pretty good. Yeah. It's probably going to be an important part of it, is that we captivate it so that it can't do much damage. Still does 25% at -4. That's not good. Anyway, Wild Charge is like, if we Swords Dance and we go to +1, it's not bad. If we can get a Swords Dance Eradicate, we'll be in a good position. Which we might be able to be honest. If we can work out what Pokemon we can hold off on from the starter, we might be okay. Okay. So Eradicate is not great, but it is a potential move, okay? Typhlosion will lose to Surf, unfortunately. It's very weak, in fact. Darkrai with the Sludge Bomb is pretty interesting. It could be a 2-shot kill. It's a guaranteed... Oh, because it's got leftovers? Okay, it's a guaranteed 3-shot kill, which honestly, with Recover, is pretty slow. And it's going to get potentially 2-shot itself from Surf. So not great. And then last of all, we've got Kingdra here. Yeah, I mean, this Melodic's going to be really tough. It's going to be really tough. We probably need to come up with a plan for it, which probably involves setting up Eradicate, I think. The good thing is it doesn't have any status moves. Actually, it kind of does. It's got Hypnosis. Yeah. We might need to teach some poison moves. Maybe just the Darkrai. If we can get it down... If we can get it down to -4... It doesn't... Darkrai kind of walls it pretty good. Like, if we can captivate it down... Yeah. That might be the play. I think it might have to be the play. We captivate it down to -4. If we can, -6. Darkrai comes in with a Sludge Bomb. 2 or 3 of those. Okay. Let me make some notes here. Okay. We're looking for Eradicate setup line, I reckon. Hey, love, what's up? Welcome. Good to have you back. Good to have you back. We're doing our last couple of preps today, and Saturday we're on for the big finale. So make sure you got it in your calendar if you're able to. It'll be about this time we'll be playing. We'll be in the middle of it this time in a couple of days. Pretty exciting. What am I saying? Try for eradicate sweep is our strategy. Or dark rice sweep. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not great. Yeah, so that's good, Cha-Cha. So eradicate, you know what? This calculation is actually wrong because it is burnt. And I've already got it burned, which means that it actually does do... Whoa, okay, whoa. Hey, great call, Cha-Cha. This calculator always unburns eradicate. Even when I save it and I go away from it and I come back, it unburns him, which obviously makes a huge difference to the facade. This is very good. This means that I can switch in, hopefully not get crit. As long as I don't get crit by a surf, if I can bait anything besides a surf, not get crit, miss the hypnosis, I guess. Facade will kill. And we're definitely faster. So great shout, Cha-Cha. Good call. Okay. Officially, we'll put that down as our best counter then. I mean, at some point, we just got to get, you got to get lucky. You know, you got to not get the crits. Oh, I have the same issue as well, Cha-Cha. Sometimes it burns everybody. You probably have the same problem. It either burns my whole team all the time and I have to keep unburning them and all my physical attackers look terrible, or it doesn't burn. It's one or the other. It's just, it's part of the game. What are you playing? Let me know. All right, next Pokemon is Lucario. Lucario is in 1, 2, 3 out of the 4 teams as well. So this is definitely one worth having a plan for. So let's see. Let's go back to our team. Okay. Whoa. He's got some big steel moves. Meteor Mash is very scary. He's quite fast. So if we can bait away from the Meteor Mash, we can do a lot of damage, but not ideal. Not ideal. Okay. So not Togekiss. Bastiodon. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. The fighting moves, of course. We might need some strategic protects against the high jump kicks to do damage here. Because, yeah, we're not doing much damage here. Eradicate. Burned. He's okay. The high jump kicks, once again, are going to kill, though. This Lucario is kind of deadly. Do I have anything that actually walls these high jump kicks? Okay, Typhlosion can one-shot, and it's faster if I can not get killed. I need to bait the Meteor Mash using something like a Togekiss. Like I need to pivot into a Meteor Mash or get a free hit, and we can Eruption it. So probably Typhlosion here. Imperium Emerald. I've heard it's actually quite good. I've heard it's quite good. Do you know much about Renegade Platinum? I'm playing the E4 this Saturday. I'll be saying this a lot during the stream, but it's Saturday Australia time. I've got it in a pinned comment if you want to see what time it is for you, most likely. But yeah, set an alarm because we're doing it. We're doing it. Do I play horror games? Not really. But if you know a good one, I'm here for it. I'm here to hear about it. I don't really play I play like super chill games. Like these are the games that I will be playing on stream in the near future. Once we finish this, I am keen to 100% Mario Kart 8. I am keen to play a series where I try and get a perfect score in Wii Switch Golf. I like playing, I want to get 100% in a certain song in Guitar Hero. Just like random games, super random. And I do really like Pokemon games, very strategic. So they're fun. Okay, let's look at the other two versus Lucario. Darkrai, everyone, this high jump kick is a monster. It literally kills every single Pokemon on my team, one shot. Except for Togekiss. Togekiss is such an important pivot in this game. Because we are going to have to switch to it, take the high jump kick, bait the Meteor Mash, switch back to Typhlosion, take probably 50% with Typhlosion, Meteor Mash, outspeed and Flamethrower kill. The only Pokemon that doesn't die to high jump kick is Togekiss. What's the accuracy on it? Is it 90? %. It's pretty good. And it's got 10 PP as well. Oh, man. Yikes. We might need to consider a Protect Mon for it. Because if you can dodge the high jump kick, he loses half his life. So if you can dodge it twice, you're all good. Okay. All right. Yeah, thanks, Josh. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a super tough ROM hack. I mean, I've had heaps of fun playing it, and we're up to Elite 4, and I'm scared to finish it, but we've got to finish it. We've got to do it. So that's why we're doing it this weekend, for sure. What's up, Ravioli? I don't know what you're saying. What did I say? 10 what? Okay, next one up after Lucario. So we do have a bit of a plan here. Pivot off Togekiss, and we just need if we get to this battle and Togekiss died in the second Elite Four battle or something, it could be in massive trouble. We also could give, you know what we could give? Typhlosion does have a Focus Sash, for example. We just switch him in on it and just take one, go to 1%, and then we just kill. That's a legit strategy. In fact, let me just check. Yeah, we want him to have a Focus Sash in this. For sure. For that exact reason. Pivot off Togekiss or Focus Sash Typhlosion. Okay. Cool. All right. Togekiss. Okay. Togekiss, they've got their own Togekiss. They have a lot of fairy types, and I feel like we don't have good counters for fairies. Oh, at least he's got a lot of... Okay, we're actually fine. Fear of Phantom is your game, love? You like it, or it's actually your game? That's crazy if that's your game. That's awesome. Okay, so Rock Steel makes me think that our Togekiss counter is probably going to be Bastiodon, but let's have a look. So, okay, our Togekiss is not a bad face-off. Yep. Okay, yeah. So Bastiodon's really good here. We kind of kill with Iron Head. It's got Roost. This one's a bit of a tank as well. It's a bit like the Melodic. It's just a bit of a wall. Oh, it's not your game. You just like it. I don't know. You might be a dev. You might be a dev in the chat. Okay, Bastiodon here is good. And we probably just Iron Head 3-shot. It's got Roost. But I think that it can't do much to us. So I think we're just pretty resistant. Bastiodon is also one of our males, which means that we could potentially captivate it down. We could captivate it down to -6. This is a situation where we could switch into Eradicate with it at -6. Wait, air slash is physical? No. And then we, you know, do a few swords dances. If we get any opportunity to captivate anything down, we will take it. Speaking of, yeah. Facade is a 25% chance to kill. Okay. Okay, what else have we got? So the Eradicate is fine. It's not good, but it's fine. Typhlosion, not great either. Darkrai, definitely not good. And then, yeah, these last two don't deal with the dragons. I mean, with the fairies. Because they're dragon and dark. They're not good. So, yeah, it's one of these first three. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, Garchomp now, this is big. This is a big deal. This is the one that everyone fears. Garchomp is like her ace monster. It's in all 4 teams, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's the last one in all 4 teams because this is her ace. Oh, yeah, that acupressure sweep is fully broken that Peachow did. And you do have to get, like I did a randomised Nuzlocke, so the chances of me getting anything like what anyone else gets are very low. But yeah, that was very lucky because he actually just happened to have like the perfect setup to do that full sweep. I've never seen anyone do anything like that in this game because this is quite, the diversity in the teams is actually quite big. So being able to sweep like that is just nuts. He took 0 damage, I'm pretty sure, for the whole thing. What game am I playing after this? I don't know. Maybe Mario Kart. I've been watching this guy play Switch Golf recently, and it's like it looks really fun. So I'm thinking about it. I'm strongly thinking about trying to get like a perfect score or something like that, like birdie every hole minimum. If that sounds fun, we'll see. Okay, so Garchomp. I'm concerned about this, okay? But I think we've got a few answers to it. So Earthquake, if we can bait an Earthquake, we can always switch to Togekiss as our flying type. It doesn't take a Stone Edge. If it starts Swords Dancing though, we're in trouble, which means we need to deal with it quickly. Togekiss is actually a pretty good counter here. I'm actually thinking that in this, from what I'm seeing here, I'm thinking we give Togekiss a Life Orb for this battle and just like guarantee that it can come in on an Earthquake, not outspeed, take a Stone Edge and kill. That's what I'm thinking we do. I'm thinking we give Togekiss a Life Orb. If not a Life Orb, do we have anything that boosts... Like we could give it Choice Specs. No, we don't want Choice Specs. What do Wise Glasses do again? It gives it like 20%, right? Yeah, but at no cost. Maybe it's 10%. But I think the Life Orb might be better. Just because it is like a 30% boost. Togekiss. Yeah, I'm thinking we Life Orb here. And we don't need... Actually, no, this is good. This is good. This is a wild moveset right here. That is a fairy moveset. We've got Nasty Plot to boost the Moonblast, and we have Captivate and Charm to bring them down. I actually really like it. But yeah, I think if it was to Swords Dance and go +1, do we die to Stone Edge? Not necessarily. Okay. I think we Life Orb. Oh, no. Let's go Wise Glasses for now. Because it still kills. And the Life Orb takes 10% damage every time. Let's stick with the Wise Glasses for now. So on my sheet over here, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. In case you're wondering why I keep pausing. This is my This is my like spreadsheet that I'm playing in right now. JP Styles, it's the only plate I don't have is the Pixie plate. I don't even know if it's in this game. It might be, but because I'm playing a randomized Nuzlocke, all items, all ground items and all Pokemon in the wild are random. And I don't think I can get a Pixie plate. I think I've gone through every item, every ground item, even the hidden ones. It's the only one I don't have. It's devastating. But am I right to say that Wise Glasses are 20% as well, or are they 10%? Let me know. Yeah, the Garchomp is scary. Yeah, so this is my spreadsheet here. This is my like Elite Four prepping spreadsheet. These are all the other teams. Yep. And then I haven't really prepped for Cynthia at all, but I'm just going through. This is where I'm putting all my notes about the Pokemon here. So Garchomp, our answer is Togekiss. And we just bold that. And we can Moonblast it, and we just basically just say something like 1-hit KO with Wise Glasses. Yeah. So, yeah. We've kind of played out one team here. Oh, yeah. The other thing that does work is the Raticate. I'm pretty sure if I can set up my Raticate, it'll kill as well. So, if my Raticate's burned... And yeah, so if we get to a position where we can set up the Raticate, even just to a +1, are you guys looking at this? Yeah. We will be faster, and we'll be able to one-shot it with Facade. So I think that Raticate could go crazy in this specific battle. If we get the opportunity, that's why this Togekiss with the Charm Captivate is really important. Because whatever comes out first, if we can captivate it down, switch into Raticate, Swords Dance Raticate, we could sweep the whole team. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Okay. So let me write that down as well. I'll just make a note of that. As a secondary plan, +1 Facade is a kill. Cool. And then even if we're not +1, we're actually faster. So we lose to Outrage. It's a bit awkward, but... we could just go for a Facade and do huge damage and then just like, I don't know. No, we're probably better off just getting to the +1 first. Anyway, at least we have a couple of options here. Typhlosion's terrible. Darkrai's okay, and it is faster, and we're going to try and get special rend on him. That's the second part of this stream, is that we're going to, if you guys see... oh, I don't have them on here. Oh, well. Oh, wait, hang on. It doesn't matter. Today's mission that I've got down in the corner down here is check moves. And we need to teach the moves that come from the Move Tutor and the Move Relearner. The ones that aren't TMs. We need to teach those to the Pokemon and make sure that it still works, because I didn't calculate for that when I did all my planning, which is a bit sketch, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not a problem. Does that make sense? Because some moves can't be learned by TM. Like, we have all the TMs, and so in between the different Elite Four members, we can teach Pokemon the right moves to learn for the right battles. But if the move is a Move Relearner move, as in it's a move that we don't have the TM for, but it's one that it can learn through the Move Relearner, we have to teach it, and it has to have that throughout the whole Elite Four, or at least until it's not needed anymore, and then we can TM over the top of it. But yeah, particularly in this last battle, we want special rend here for this exact reason. Dragon move, Big damage, outspeeds, not bad. Darkrai is not a bad counter here. Particularly if like somehow we get its attack down. That would be really cool. This would be really good if we could captivate it down. Yeah, we want special rend, which means that this slot is actually gone for the whole Elite Four. Just for this one Pokemon, pretty much. So, yeah. All right. And then last of all, we've got Kingdra. It's got, it dies actually. Don't worry about it. No good. All right, next one is Ampharos. Now, Ampharos is only in one team. So let's care about it less, but let's see who its best counter is. So we need to go to Cynthia 3, I think. Cynthia 3? Yes, Ampharos. Okay. Is Ampharos the lead? Surely not, right? No. Melodic is the lead. Okay. So scary. That's a scary team, that one. All right, let's see how we go, what we've got here. So, Moonblast can outspeed and kill. But we're also taking big damage to a Thunderbolt. So, I'll write it down. But I'm hoping there's a better option, to be honest. All right. Bastiodon doesn't wall because of Focus Blast. Can't do much damage. Raticate can kill, but can also lose to a Focus Blast and also takes a lot of damage. Typhlosion, not good here. Bad. Darkrai, pretty bad. Special Ren's actually not terrible. But yeah, Focus Blast, it's a 90% chance pretty much to die. And then probably Kingdra's not very good either, right? Because of Dragon Pulse, yeah. Only Outrage does it. If we were to Dragon Dance to like +3 in this battle, yeah, we still don't really have it. All right. Pretty scary. Pretty scary. So the only counter to Ampharos is Togekiss. Thankfully, we're faster, and Moonblast will kill. Once again, I think the Wise Glasses are actually making that possible right now. So that's good. I should check that we actually have them. I'm pretty sure we do. We've got heaps of good stuff, like... And if not, I think we can go and get them from the casino, right? Wise Glasses, Wise Glasses. Wise Glasses, yeah, we got 4 of them. There you go. We got heaps of stuff. Yeah, so that's good. It's not great because I feel like Togekiss is coming with a lot, and like, it's just like, could be bad news. Okay. Expert Belt. Wait, is Expert Belt for physical? Hold up. I'll look it up, JP. When it's super effective. Okay, and Wise Glasses just boosts special moves by 10%. Okay. Well, either of those is good. That's a good call. That's a good call. Anything that's weak to Fairy, which is super effective against Fighting Dragon and Dark. Yeah. One or the other. I kind of prefer the more consistent route with the wise glasses, but if we get to these calculations and we're not, and we're just short, like if this said like 98.99 or 95.99 instead of this, then we would be looking to boost it by more. And that's when we'd go for like a life orb or expert belt or something like that, for sure. For sure. Okay. All right. What's next? Let me get my Pokemon back up here. I lost my sheet. Okay, Staraptor next. Staraptor here. Now, Staraptor's only in the one team as well. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Only in this one team. So if we get the melodic team, then we have to deal with both these. Interesting. Okay. So Staraptor here. Togekiss, once again, decent damage with the Moonblast. What's the chance? 30% chance to kill. And does take a lot of damage from the flying type though. Okay. Not great. The close combat. What a shame. Bastiodon was a perfect counter, but not for the close combat. Okay. Not ideal. It's really fast too. It's got a choice scarf. Oh, okay. So Bastiodon will be a good counter depending on what it gets choice scarfed into. As long as we don't choice scarf it into close combat, Bastiodon is going to be really, really good here. Yeah. And it's like kind of, I don't think it's going to use U-turn because it's always going to have a better flying move. Like I just don't see a world where the AI is smart enough to use U-turn, which means it's basically going to get stuck on one of these flying ones and we're going to be able to just slowly just kind of Iron Head or Head Smash kill it. Yeah. Okay. So it has choice scarf. And then if it does get stuck on close combat, do we have a good counter for it? Not really. We don't have any good counters. Oh, okay. Togekiss is the good counter. So we want it doesn't really matter which one it gets stuck on, but ideally it gets stuck on. Actually, do you know what? When does this Staraptor come out? Okay, it's not the lead, so it doesn't matter. If we can get this Staraptor to come out stuck on close combat, then we can Togekiss, charm it down, bring its attack down to like, let's just say -6. And this is the kind of thing where we can then bring out our Eradicate and go plus. Whoa, even at -6, it does 30%. But all we have to do is get to like +2. And I reckon we do a lot of damage. That's the kind of play we could do. These are the kind of lines that I'm looking at now that are going to come in handy on Saturday. Which, by the way, guys, if you haven't heard, Saturday is the day. Your time, it's in the pinned comments. Either you're on Twitch or YouTube, look at the pinned comment. It will have your time in it, hopefully. 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. That's what I'm currently on. So whatever that time is for you, put it in your calendars, click subscribe, click whatever. We're doing it. We're finishing this game. We're either winning or losing. That's how the Nuzlocke works. We win or we lose. And if we lose, I will be so sad. I'll be so sad. That's why we're doing this prep though right now. All right. Heck yeah, Ravioli. I know you'll be here for it. It's going to be fun. All right, next up, that's Staraptor. Glaceon. Glaceon's only in one team. Glaceon is in the third team, the Togekiss lead team. So that is going to be Cynthia 4. Yeah, loser's a big no-no. You're not wrong. Okay, Glaceon. Let's go back here and have a look. Okay, Blizzard is so dangerous. And it's fast. But it does have choice specs. So once again, they need to write this down. All these choice Pokemon, I think they're so clever. But they will be our key. Choice specs. They will be our key to winning this. They will. Because if it gets locked into Blizzard and we switch into Typhlosion and we captivate it down, oh wait, Typhlosion's female. Okay, we actually can't. We can switch into Bastiodon still. No, it doesn't work either. Wait, is Raticate also female? Rats. Okay, so Raticate doesn't need Captivate. Typhlosion doesn't need Captivate. I need to write this down. For this battle, there's no point in them having Captivate because all of Cynthia's are female. Okay, so I have to change them out for something else. Oh, okay. Anyway, whatever it gets choiced into, that's what we're going to play against, which is good. So what do we wall here? Earth Power? How do we bait it into Earth Power? With Bastiodon. Bastiodon baits Earth Power. I mean, the problem is that this is not a leading mon either, which means that who leads in this team? Togekiss. I don't know how to get Bastion in because whatever move it tries to use will be it'll be the one. Wait, Earth Power? No. Blizzard. Earth Power against Typhlosion as well. So decent chances. Blizzard against Darkrai. Blizzard against Kingdra. So really, we need to get the previous kill, and this is just going to be random. We can't set this up because I'm not good enough to be able to calculate it. I don't know the AI like fully back to front. But if Bastiodon or Typhlosion is in, we bait the Earth Power, we go to Togekiss. We're crazy. We're going crazy. I mean, the Moonblast pretty much kills anyway. We captivate it down to -6. It's doing no damage. But it's doing no damage anyway, so we don't even need to. We nasty plot up to +6. Boom. We start hammering this team. No effect on Dragon. Yeah, so it'll be good until Garchomp comes out, and then it's no good. Wait. Oh, Dragon's not... Yeah. Super effective against Dragon. Okay. Fire, Poison, Steel. Yeah. So a Togekiss setup is also possible. Yeah. We're basically looking for these setup opportunities as much as we can. Okay. So Glaceon, do we have anything that one-shots it? Almost Moonblast. No. Yes. So like Typhlosion's fine, but the Earth Power's the problem. So it just depends on what it gets choice banded into. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that matters. So we'll type it in. Typh or Togekiss. It totally depends on what it gets choice spec'd into. Okay, next one is we only have 3 left here. Lopunny. Okay, this Pokemon I'm so scared of. This is Cynthia 5. Cynthia 5 has Lopunny, Mismagius, and Clefable. This is like a random as team. Like it's got 3 completely different Pokemon into all the other ones. The only ones that has the same is the Melodic and the Garchomp. So scary. Okay, so Lopunny. Man, Togekiss is so good. Togekiss is so good in this run. It dies to crit Mega Kick, but besides that, it can one-shot. The high jump kick situation again. I wish we had something that was immune to it. I really do. What's it got? Life Orb. Yeah, this thing is so scary. And it's pretty fast. It's not too bad, but yeah, it's just doing a lot of damage. Okay, it's a 30% chance to kill Typhlosion, but we'll have the Focus Sash. Nothing great here. Nothing great in the back end. Honestly, it's kind of Togekiss again, and it's kind of not really Typhlosion here. Once again, if Raticate is burned, okay, Raticate can do it as well, but again, the high jump kick and the Mega Kick nearly kill. We can switch into a fake out outspeed kill. That's pretty likely. I think it will basically always use fake out to start. But if it uses something else, we're basically in massive trouble. So we'll type in Toga or Raticate. Either or. The facade or the Moonblast will kill. We're just a bit slower with the Togekiss, that's all. All right. That'll do. Next up, Mismagius. So these last three only matter if we get this team. They're only, all three of them, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, only on this team. Crazy. What a loose game. Okay, Mismagius is a ghost fairy. Okay, so interesting. Kingdra is bad in this fight. Really is. Okay, Moonblast, not terrible. Togekiss, not terrible. Can't outspeed, actually. Yeah, tricky. Okay, Bastion on walls and Iron Head's actually really good here. Walls really well. Okay. Good to know. It's always good to have just like a big wall, for sure. And then what else we got? Eradicates. Let's get the burn on. Oh, Facade. Okay, it's ghost type, so it's immune. So the Wild Charge is decent. The Moonblast, yeah, Shadow Ball do nothing. Yeah, the Moonblast Thunderbolt is no good though. Okay. Typhlosion. Is it okay? And it's faster. It doesn't have a kill, but neither does it. So like we go faster, which means that we potentially have a 2-shot against it. Yep. Okay. And then I expect these last two to be bad. Yeah. Moonblast dead. And yeah, not good. Not good. I honestly think I put a Focus Sash on Kingdra as well because it's probably just going to be a pivot. Like it's purely going to be a pivot mon. Because it hasn't come up one time so far at all. The whole back end is a bit like that. It's crazy. Okay. All right. Not bad. Last one. Clefable. Another fairy. Clefable is got, what's it got? Okay, it's got pretty equal stats all around. It's not like Blissey where it like can't do anything. It's going to be, so Clefable is the starter. And it's going to try and set up screens to start with for sure, particularly if it goes up against something else. So ideally we have something that could just like outspeed and one-shot it. We probably don't. But if we did have someone like if we could just, if Clefable comes out, we probably captivate it down to -6. Because all of these moves are just stall moves, really. And as long as we count the reflect and light screen, there'll be 8 of them, and we switch in the right time, we'll be fine. We can just nasty plot to +6 if this is what happens. And then how does this team go against a +6 Togekiss? Let's see. So we would kill, we would kill, we would kill, we would kill, we would definitely kill, and we would definitely kill. So it's just the fact that it's a bit slow is the problem. But yeah, the +6 would go kind of crazy in this. I think that would be the play. So if Clefable comes out, the answer is Togekiss. And because it's the lead, we could... Whoa. Captivate to -6. Nasty Pot to +6. And then just try and just sweep it out from there. It's kind of the strat. I don't know. Are these wise glasses? Yes. Okay. So nothing else has choice, right? Did we check that? Let's have a quick check. So this is Cynthia 5. No choice. Wait, this is a choice scarf? Okay, Roserade's got the choice scarf. Where's Roserade? Because every time there's a choice item used, we will hopefully be able to find a counter to it and take advantage of that. So Roserade, for example, oh, it's actually a bad one. Okay, so yeah, whatever it gets locked into, ideally a Sludge Bomb. We switch into Bastiodon, and then maybe Bastiodon learns Captivate in this one. And we Captivate it down by when it can't do anything. And then we switch to Eradicate. Does 25%. We go to +2. And we try to sweep. And we kill. Hang on, gotta be burned. 200%. And we're really fast here. This actually is really good. Yeah. So if we can do something like that, we're in a really good spot. That's really good to know. That's the kind of play that beats us this fight, wins us this fight, is finding that line where the choice scarf locks it into the right move. I think Togekiss is the lead for Cynthia. It seems to be the best one. So who are the leads? We've got Clefable. Let's mark them out. Clefable is the lead for 1. We've got Spiritomb. We've got Melodic. And we've got Togekiss. Yeah. So I think Togekiss is going to be our lead. It's got Captivate and Charm. Yeah. I kind of hope we get this team now because we have a really good play for it. And this is what the play looks like for the Clefable team. And I'm going to write this down as well. So we lead Togekiss always. We just go straight. We're faster. We go straight to just captivating it down. We're going to take like 30% damage. We're going to captivate it down to -6. It's going to use like Reflect, Light Screen. Now it's got Moonblast to do nothing. And then we are going to start Nasty Plotting up to +6. It's still trying to work out what moves to use. It's probably just Moonblasting at this point because it's got the Reflect and Light Screen. We count the Reflects and the Light Screens. We switch into... Hang on, let me write this down. Togekiss. Oh yeah, we don't need to nasty plot here. But we mess around and we count out the screens. That's all. Okay. So we captivate it down to -6. We count out the screens, which we can just stall around here, mess around. Once the screens go down, we switch to Eradicate. Yeah. We go to +2. And I think Eradicate Burnt kills everybody here. +2. Let's put up a wall. Let's say it uses Light Screen. I think we just add one. So if it was to add a Light Screen... All right, it's gonna add, if it adds a Reflect, we still kill... Wait, Miss Magius doesn't get hit. We have to Wild Charge. Okay. But if we get to if it uses Reflect, we just go to +3. Still doesn't do it. Okay, Miss Magius is our only issue here. It is the issue though. Yeah, that's the only one that's a problem. So what's Miss Magius weak to? Because we can teach another move here potentially. If we can find another physical move that is good against it. So if we can get a physical steel move for Eradicate. We'll be golden, I reckon. So we need to go TMs. Steel, physical. Yeah, Iron Tail. 75% chance to hit is a bit scary. But it might be our only option. Yeah. Okay, so we teach Iron Tail. I'm going to write this down. For this fight, we have Iron Tail. Instead of Captivate. Just for the Miss Magius. Now we don't have to go to +5. Now we can get away with +2. And that's with Reflect up. Nice. Okay, Eradicate to +2. 1-hit KOs. Needs Iron Tail for Miss Magius. Cool. And that's it. That's the team. Because look at this. We go to +2. Let's just say it leaves up the Reflect and let's just see what happens. So we've done this with the Clefable. It doesn't matter. We kill the Clefable. Let's just say Lopunny comes out. We're way faster. We kill with Facade. Garchomp comes out. Wait, Garchomp doesn't lose to +2? Oh, with the Reflect. Okay. So with Reflect, we go +3. And the good thing about that is, if he reflects, it doesn't damage us, so we just add an extra Swords Dance. Okay. Which is good, because it means, it means that we're always like ahead of the Reflect. Okay, so besides Garchomp, let's just keep looking here. Melodic, yes. Roserade, yes. That's it. So it's only Garchomp if there's a Reflect screen, which we're going to try and play around. Ah, that's good. That's pretty good. That's probably the ideal team for me, I reckon, that one, because it just has really good setup moves. Okay, who is going to lead? Who else is going to lead? We've already done the Spiritomb lead. We've done the Clefable team now. Who else do we have? We've got the Melodic lead. Okay. Let's see how this looks in the calc. So this is Cynthia 3. Melodic, Cynthia 3. Okay. We lead with Togekiss. We're not faster. Okay, this thing also has a choice scarf. I need to write that down. I need to make a note of all the choice Pokemon. It's the Seraptor. I already did. Cool. Okay, so yeah, the Melodic comes out. We lead our Togekiss. It goes for probably a Light Screen, let's be honest, but it could be Ice Beam. We are slower, but we go to... These are both special, right? So we go to -2. Yep. Same thing again, -4. Same thing again, -6. Switch to Eradicate. We're taking 17% tops. We go +1. This one doesn't have the crazy walls that the Clefable's got. So let's see what +1 burned, of course, does. So Facade, we will kill and we'll be faster. We'll be faster than everyone. We're 361. Even the speedy guy is only 273. So Facade kills Melodic and Lucario and Ampharos and Seraptor and Garchomp and not Spiritomb. And Spiritomb, if we have Iron Head here, I need to switch it up. Wait, is it Iron Head or Iron Tail? Iron Tail. Iron Tail +1. Okay, doesn't kill. He can do a bit of damage to us too. So we probably do need to go to +2. Still doesn't do it. But honestly, we wall the Spiritomb with other Pokemon anyway. And we already know that because we already have, like, we look at Togekiss. It does nothing. And we one-shot it with Togekiss. Am I crazy or does she not have any physical attackers? She does. Garchomp in particular. Okay. Okay, so I like this play as well. This is not bad. So the Melodic team, like nearly all the teams we're using Captivate. Okay. I mean, I think that's pretty much good. Like, I think we win that battle. in exactly the way that I just mentioned. If we have to, we tank one shot. I need to change this. Yeah, +4 will kill, +3, 93% chance to kill. All right. And then what's the last team? The Togekiss team. Can we do essentially the same thing? So we're leading Togekiss into the Togekiss team. This is the one that has the Glaceon, yeah? Yeah. Okay. So, are we faster? No, it's faster. Interesting. It probably is reflecting tailwinding here again. Reflect is pretty useless. It's probably light screening tailwinding, which is a good play from it. I think we still go for a Captivate here because I don't think it Captivates first. And then its Moonblast is just going to get a lot worse. Wait, do we wall this? We just wall it. We just switch to Bastiodon. That's what we do. Bastiodon can't set anything up. If we do get it down to -6 and we switch to Eradicate, what are we doing? We're taking 25%. And then we go to +2. And we're in we've got a Spiritomb to deal with again. +3 will deal with that the same as it did before. So 93% chance. I'll take those odds. And it will also outspeed and wipe out everybody else. I think Eradicate Sweep is the play here. It's kind of this team's kind of the same as the other one. Chat, I like it. What do you think? What do you think? Are you coming on Saturday, chat? Let me know. I don't know where you guys are from, but I know some of the times are really awkward. I'm sorry about that. Australia is just like, if you're not from here, you're just kind of on the other side of the planet, which makes it very tricky. It kind of does. Let me know where you guys are from. It'd be so good to have yous. Otherwise, you can just watch it back. And we'll do a video, like we'll make a video on this whole run, which will be really fun. But yeah. It'd be good to have you guys. Everyone that's been coming along to all the streams anyway, you know. All right, so we've done this. We've done what we wanted to do. We've done the check the Mons versus Cynthia. Let's get a... Let's get a little check mark. Hang on. Now I need to check the moves. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to do that. That's going to be... it'll be fine. It won't be too bad. It won't be too bad. We just work backwards. So... Well, hiking. What are you doing? Where are you hiking? By the way, if you guys are watching on Twitch... It depends on the quality of my internet, whether or not I stream on Twitch. So you might need to jump over onto YouTube for it, but I'll try and do both. I think I'll be good for both. It's been really good recently, and I've changed my router to a different spot, so it should be fine. Oh, if you're doing a holiday in Switzerland, you absolutely should not be watching this. You should enjoy your holiday in Switzerland. That's what you should be doing. 100%. 100%. Okay, we got to check these moves. So what I'll do is I'll get my sheet from before. I'll put it over here. Okay. So you guys can see this now. These are my notes that we talked about earlier. These are the moves I'm talking about. I need to check if any of these moves are needed by the move tutor rather than TM. It's a bit kind of awkward, but I'll tell you which ones definitely are. For Darkrai, Special Rend is. So that's one. I'm going to add it to it. I'm going to write these down. The good thing about that is that I don't think we need Darkrai much prior to this, to Lucian, I think, and then also this one. Is Lucian the one we use Darkrai? Yeah. We need Disable and we need Nasty Plot and we need the other one. So as long as we keep... Where's Darkrai? Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, and then this needs to be... Because is Disable... Disable is not a TM, right? No. Okay. So because Disable is not a TM, we need to teach it Disable early in the game, which means this... Well, yeah. We need to teach Darkrai. Disable from the relearner and Special Rend from the tutor. Now, it's got Thunderbolt here for Cynthia. I'm not sure why I put that there. I actually have no idea why I put that there. Because I don't have any plans where it's needed. Do I use it? It's Thunderbolt. In this one, it needs Disable. Yeah, so I think that's fine. Oh, Darkrai needs Sucker Punch here? Wait, does it really? Or do we not actually use it? Darkrai and Psychic, so it doesn't get any Nasty Plot plus 6. I think we need this Sucker Punch, which is also not a TM. This is an issue. It's actually not an issue if we just... I think we actually are better off learning Sucker Punch. Yeah, it's not in here. It's not in here. Okay. Okay. So we don't have Special Rend here. The good thing is when we went through all our plans, we don't really need it. It's just that it just is good against Garchomp. The Special Rend does like 77%. And if this is Sucker Punch, it only does 25%. We don't have any good attacking moves. I mean, we just have Dark Pulse. But I think we need for Lucian with the Alakazam, we need Sucker Punch to outspeed it. No, we outspeed it now. Hang on. Is there a faster Alakazam in Lucian? We don't need Sucker Punch. We're faster than both of them. Yep. So we stick with Special Rend. We stick with Special Rend. What else do we have in this spot? Darkrai, Protect. Wait, you guys can't see this, sorry. Protect. Do we use Protect? I don't think so. No, we just happen to have already had it. Yep. No, we're good. So this is Special Rend the whole time. Okay. And this is Disable. Yeah. This move stays. We should make a new color for these two. We can make these blue. It's too dark. A light blue. Okay, these ones have to get like locked in. Because we need them for for other teams. So let's just do this. Thankfully, this doesn't really affect anything. Yeah, okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yes, as well. Okay, that's Darkrai. These two are fine, no problem. Yeah, I mean, Protect is sometimes good just to like check things out, but you're right. We don't need it. We don't need it. Okay, now who else was I worried about? That's Darkrai. Let's just go from the top. Togekiss. I think this is probably going to be the moveset. I don't think we changed it, do we? Let's go back to the start. Togekiss, Moonblast, Thunder Wave, Air Slash, Nasty Plot. Oh, this was going for a different strat. I don't think we used this strat. Like, we put it in. But wait, are these all TM moves? Moonblast isn't. But that's fine, because we're never changing Moonblast. Nasty Plot is a TM. Captivate and Charm are also both TMs. Captivate, yes. Oh, Charm is not? Charm is not. Okay. And Nasty Plot is, right? Hang on. I just keep forgetting to show you guys this. Nasty Plot is in here. I'm almost positive. What? Wait. Oh, but that's another one. We're not getting rid of Nasty Plot. I just don't think there's any situation where we're getting rid of either of those. So Charm is the only one that's like locked in. And I'll just check if we care about that or not. So Togekiss, Moonblast, Nasty Plot goes here. And then this is Captivate. And this is Charm. Now, Captivate, Togekiss is male. So when we're going up against another male like this, we don't need Captivate. So this one needs to get changed to something else. And we can do that, no problem. Reflect, again, we've got Reflect here. We do use Reflect here. So that's fine. Charm, once again, is locked in. We need to make this blue. So Charm is locked in for all of these. Because we can't unteach it. And it looks like we never were going to get rid of it anyway, so that's good. Okay. So Captivate is bad in the first one. We're never going to use it because it doesn't do anything. Wait, we are going to use it? King Drew Captivate. Yeah, different Captivate. King Drew Captivate, yeah. So this Captivate's no good. The Eradicate Captivate is good. Yeah. So that can switch to anything else. What move did I have there before? Oh, it was the Thunder Wave Paralysis. And Air Slash. Yeah, we put Air Slash back in. Actually, is that... If it's a TM... Let's check back here. I should just learn all these, shouldn't I? I've got a feeling Air Slash is actually not. But the good thing is, this is the... Okay. Air Slash. So we need to relearn Air Slash only for the first one. Okay. Do you remember Miso? The name rings a bell, but I'm not sure. Remind me, love. Remind me. Unless I don't want to. I don't know. Yeah, so Air Slash is fine because what we'll do is in the next one, we will learn over the top of it, Reflect, and then we'll learn over the top of it, Light Screen. These are all fine to do. Reflect, yes. And then I know I've got Light Screen up here somewhere. Yep. Reflect, and then we Light Screen, and then we learn Nasty Plot. We learn Rain Dance. Rain Dance is there as well, that's fine. We switch these two. Rain Dance, Light Screen, Reflect, yeah. And then we learn Captivate for Cynthia, which is also fine. We've definitely got that. Yeah, Bandihoot, we're feeling really good. We're feeling really good. We've got our big notes here. There's our Cynthia notes. There's our Lucian notes. Flint, Bertha, Aaron. We've prepped. We're feeling really good. I'm actually like, I'm doing it on Saturday. I don't know if you heard or not, or if you see, there's a pinned comment. We're doing the finale on Saturday night, Australian time. So be there if you can. Be there. Set an alarm. It's going to be fun. But I really wish, I kind of like want to do it like today. I don't want to do it tonight, but I want to do it tomorrow. But I'm just going to stick to Saturday just so that it's like Saturday for everyone. You know? Kind of works like that. So 9 o'clock Saturday. Be there if you can. Be there if you can. I'd love to have as many of you guys there as possible for the great finale of this absolute grind of a game. The thing that's crazy though, Bandihoop, sorry, if anything goes wrong, like my whole plan just falls apart. Like if I lose Togekiss Team 1 against Aaron, we're like stuffed. My whole plan is like revolves around me having all the resources that I think I've got. So like they go out the window pretty quick if things go wrong. So we'll see what happens. All right, Tokus needs to learn Air Slash. That's all. We're just going through, by the way. If you guys are new here, a few people have just joined recently. Same with you guys, Twitch. We're going through and just making sure that all the moves that we need to learn in order are available to us in the TM form. If not, we need to teach them at the move relearner or at the move tutor. And we need to go and do that. And we need to hold those moves for the whole fight. Because once you put a TM over the top of one of those moves, you can never get that move back. While we're stuck in the Elite Four rooms, at least. So, Bastiodon. I think Bastiodon's pretty consistent, but let's have a look. Ironhead, Head Smash, Stealth Rock, Taunt. I think all of those, besides Ironhead maybe, are going to be TMs. Let's see if Ironhead's a TM. I don't think it is. Head Smash, Stealth Rock, and Taunt. Stealth Rock and Taunt definitely are. Actually, is Taunt? I don't know. Ooh. Hold up. The wiki tells me as well, which is really good. So Taunt is a learned move, as is Iron Defense, as is Iron Head. Oh, not Iron Defense. Stealth Rock is not. Head Smash. Head Smash. Head Smash here. So are any of them in here? Okay, Taunt is a TM. Taunt is TM 12. So that's safe. I'm sure I've got it, but, you know, we'll go and have a look. Yep. Love it. And then, what are they again? I keep forgetting. Head Smash and Iron Head. Yeah, they're not. Okay. And Iron Defense as well as a move tutor move. Okay. So we need to lock in Bastiodon. These two need to go blue because they're locked in. These two, oh, Toxic. Is Toxic one? Toxic's TMO 6. Yep. Okay. So yeah, these two are locked in. These two are not. So let's have a look what we go to down here. So we go Ironhead, Head Smash, Stealth Rock, Toxic. Ironhead, Head Smash, Stealth Rock, Toxic. That's good. Stone Edge. Okay, this is a problem. Head Smash, Stealth Rock, Rain Dance. Okay. How important is that Stone Edge? Because I don't think we can take it. I don't think we can do it. What's the Stone Edge for? It's for go twice if he heals. Against the Rapidash. Stone Edge is for Rapidash. And is Stone Edge... Stone Edge is a TM. Okay, so here's the thing. We can teach Stone Edge over the top of Iron Head, but the problem is we can't get Iron Head back. So, do we need Rain Dance and do we need Stealth Rock? Yes and yes. So we're going to have to go without... We can't do this. We can't get Stone Edge here. We only seem to be using Stone Edge on the one team. Yeah. We're only using Stone Edge on the Rapidash team. I can see it here and here. It's a double Stone Edge situation. I think we just have to not do it for that reason. Because we just can't we can't get rid of this Iron Head because I know we use Iron Head in the future. It's a shame. But he's such a utility, you know? He's so good. So Iron Head, Head Smash, locked in. And then we get to Flint, and we're locked in. And then Lucian, we're never using it here, right? Reflect. Yeah. We just stick to it. But we could switch. No, because we use the Iron Head. I'm sure we use the Iron Head. We actually don't. Okay, we can switch it if the Stone Edge, is it? Stone Edge. If the Stone Edge is half as good as the Iron Head is, then we'll go to Stone Edge instead. So we can just have a look here through. This is for, I guess, Stone Edge is a rock move. So it's still a stab move. What's the stats here? So Stone Edge is an 80% move to hit with 100 power versus Iron Head, which is 100% accurate with 80 power. So it's actually more powerful. It's less accurate. Stone Edge. Yeah. And what are we strong against? We're strong against fire. Makes sense. Ice, flying, bug. And what about steel? What's steel good against? Fairy, rock, ice. Yeah, I think we need the fairy coverage. It's tricky. Well, if I consult my sheet, Bastiodon is used here only as a resistant Pokemon. Resistant. Bastiodon here with the Head Smash at 40%. What are we using Head Smash for is the real question. I reckon we switch out Head Smash. I didn't even think about this. Just change that for Stone Edge. I think the only reason we haven't done that is because Stone Edge is... Where's Head Smash? Is Head Smash like insanely good or what? It's 80%, it does 150. But it has this huge amount of recoil, which I just don't want to even take. Because I think that's the problem against the Rapidash. Flint, Rapidash. So the Head Smash kills, right? But we take 40% recoil. Whereas if this was... Stone Edge... It doesn't kill. I think we switch to Stone Edge every time. I don't think we ever are using the Head Smash. Okay, so we go this Stone Edge. Now, do we even need it back here? I don't think so. Head smash. Okay. Seems like we use it in Aaron's fight. We've got it there. We've got it there. Yeah, it's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, so we're using it against the Masquerain. .42 head smash. Focus slash saves. Masquerain. Stone Edge kills. We switched to Stone Edge. We switched to Stone Edge the whole time. For sure. Great. It's not even, it's just a white one. We have Stone Edge. Actually, I will make it green just because he doesn't currently have Stone Edge. Okay, Stone Edge. This becomes Stone Edge. And it stays Stone Edge the whole time. We never change it. Okay, that's good. I'm really happy with that. That's good decision making right there. So Bastiodon, does it need to learn anything after we've done all that? It just needs to learn Stone Edge, which is a TM. I'm sure I saw it was a TM. It's not a TM? Wait, Stone Edge, Stone Edge, Stone Edge. TM 71. Yep, perfect. So that's a TM. Iron Head, it already has, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then we've got Stealth Rock and Taunt, both of which are TMs. And we can check through this again. See if anything changes. So Ironhead, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock, Toxic, that's fine. Stealth Rock, Toxic is fine. Stealth Rock, Rain Dance is fine. Taunt, Ironhead. Wait, what have I done here? Stone Edge. This needs to be Ironhead. Ironhead, Stone Edge, Taunt, and then this isn't Ironhead because I've already got it. This is just going to be something else. It's probably going to be just not Rain Dance. Lucian is a guy, that's a guy. It's probably going to be probably Stealth Rock. Just a handy move to have. But yeah, Bastion's not really getting used here. Yeah. That's pretty good. And then we've got Stealth Rock and Taunt, which is good as well. Easy. All right, next one. Next one is Eradicate. Facade, Wild Charge. We've definitely... Oh, we've got the TM for Wild Charge. Iron Tail and Swords Dance. Okay. Is that changing throughout? Eradicate. Facade, Wild Charge, Captivate, Swords Dance. Okay. Swords Dance is a TM for sure. I think Eradicate is all TMs, which is good. So Facade is Wild Charge, Iron Tail, Swords Dance. Oh, we might have to teach Iron Tail. Wild Charge, I'm sure Wild Charge is. Wild Charge is a TM. Iron Tail, this might be a move tutor. Am I crazy? Was it not here? Is it a move relearner? Oh, here it is, Iron Tail. TM23. Perfect. And then Swords Dance is also a TM. And it's not changing anyway. So let's have a look. Let's have a look through the team. So they're all 4 of those are TMs, as is Captivate. All good. All good. All good. Disable. Okay, this could be a problem. Wait, it doesn't even have disable. So is this gonna... Roll toxic in power any day. It doesn't learn disable. Okay. Is that in the strat? I don't think so. Why is it there? And it's not even green. All right. Well, let's put in the one that it's going to end up with anyway, Iron Tail. Let's put Captivate here. Iron Tail here. Okay. Captivate, Swords Dance. Swords Dance. We need Swords Dance. Okay, it must have been a mistake. This must be Swords Dance. Which means I made a mistake. This needs to be here, and this needs to be green. But doesn't it already have Swords Dance? Yes. Okay, this needs to be Captivate. And this doesn't need to be green. Oh gosh, this is such a mess. That's all right though. We're getting there. We're getting there. Chat, you guys going good? You guys going good? Is this too nerdy? Facade, Wild Charge, Captivate, Swords Dance, and then when we get to Lucian, Facade, Wild Charge, Captivate, Disable. Again, this is supposed to be Swords Dance for sure. Disable Aura Sphere. Switch Darkrai and Psychic. Darkrai learns Disable. I don't know. I think it must have accidentally gone up there. That's what I'm thinking. Because we've got Darkrai learning Disable at this point. And this says Disable as well. This has absolutely got to be Swords Dance. And then we learn Iron Tail here. Lucian, female makes sense. Yes. And then here we go Iron Tail. Yep. Love it. Okay. Typhlosion, Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, Captivate. I don't think this changes, does it? I'm not sure why that... Oh, because Captivate's no good there. Okay. So what do we got? Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, Captivate, which is good against Aaron because it is a female. Against Bertha, this is useless, this Captivate, so we can change that to something else. Against Flint, we get Captivate back, which is good. They're the same. Against Lucian, Captivate is good again. They're the same. And then against Cynthia, we take it off and we add something else. Cool. Okay. What are we going to add? We can add something, any TM. Let's have a look. We're looking for special moves. He's a special attacker. He's a very fast special attacker. So let's go to TM, learnable moves. And see what he can do. He's only fire type, so I don't know if we want to get something that's just like a bit random. Like Toxic is actually kind of cool. Protect, Sunny Beam, Frustration, Solar Beam, Iron Tail, Earthquake. He can learn Earthquake. Oh, it's physical. We want special. We want these blue ones here. So Flamethrower, Fire Blast, no good. We already got enough. We've got plenty of fire moves. Focus Blast is a 2-turn move, so that's no good. Blast Burn, sketchy. Heat Wave, Mud Slap. So weak. Snore, Swift. Focus Blast, Overheat. Fire Blast. Solar Beam, Hyper Beam, Hidden Power. Okay, I guess we just go Toxic. I don't know. Because we just may as well have like some kind of utility slot that's just good. Toxic's a good move. So yeah, we'll make that green. And then we'll also add it in where the other red one is. And because Captivate's TM, this is no problem. No problem at all. Okay, Darkrai I've already done. And Kingdra, I feel like Kingdra basically stays the same as well. So let's check. We've got Dragon Dance, Disable, Captivate, Waterfall. Are we actually using Disable again? Or what is happening here? It just happens to have Disable right now. But I feel like there's better moves for it to learn. Dragon Dance, Outrage, Iron Head, Waterfall. That's where we need to end up. So this needs to be Outrage. Because that's... Outrage is not a TM. Yeah. It's only a move tutor move. So this needs to stay. This needs to go blue. Okay, let's see what else we need. So Disable, I don't think we need Disable ever. Ironhead, Waterfall. This is actually a tricky one. So Waterfall is able to be taught anytime. Waterfall is a HM. Ironhead is another move tutor move. So this one needs to be locked in as well, but I think it is from what I just saw. So we can just check Ironhead. Ironhead is there. Captivate here. Okay. And is Kingdra actually doing that? Switch to Kingdra, Captivate. Okay. So we need Captivate for this one. But we probably don't need Waterfall here. So if we were to lock that in there, we can probably have Captivate here. That's pretty crazy. Is there anything here where Kingdra is going to sweep? No. Okay, so we don't have Waterfall on Kingdra for this one. Okay. But that's fine. That's the first one. And then we switch to Waterfall, and for the rest of them, we've got Waterfall. So Captivate, and then we got Waterfall. That's a really important one. And then we got Waterfall, and then we got Waterfall, and then we got Waterfall. Yeah. Dragon Dance, Outrage, Ironhead, Waterfall. 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 Dragon Dance, Outrage, Ironhead, Captivate for the very first one against Aaron. All right, you guys. That's been good. That's been good. Good prep. Everybody here. Check the pinned comment. This Saturday, we do the finale. If you guys have been sitting here watching, please come. Please come. I really want a good showing for the finale. We've put 130 hours into this game. 2 of which were tonight, right now. Come on Saturday. I don't know what time you have to get up. It's probably really awkward because I live in Australia. Unless you live in Australia, time zones are tricky. But it will be fun. You will get to see me either win this game that we've put so many hours into. It's so crazy, this game. Or lose and have to start again. Which will be devastating. Like, so devastating. I don't know. But yeah, please come along. Put it in your calendars. Whatever you need to do. Click subscribe now. Make sure you're there. I'll put up some YouTube shorts and things like that prior to actually doing it. It's going to be good. So it's Wednesday today, is it? Yeah. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 days. 3 days we're on. All right, guys. Twitch, YouTube, appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for coming out. It's been fun. We'll be back soon. I don't even know what we're going to do. We're kind of like fully prepped now. We might just do some like practice fights or something like that. I don't know. But Saturday's the day. All right, you guys. I'll see you soon. I'll see you around. Hopefully I'll see you before Saturday, but if not, I'll see you then. Have a good one, you guys. Peace out.